I've spoken a number of times recently in China about the strategic value of investing in Australia's world-class assets, and my message today is exactly the same, that Chinese investors should look closely and carefully at what Australia has to offer. Australia's investment proposition to Chinese investors as trusted long-term partners is diverse and compelling. And China is a friend, and Chinese investment is welcome, it's needed, it's wanted, and it's a win-win opportunity. It should be that way, it has to be that way. There's no alternative. There are many interesting and insightful statistics that I could share, but I'd like to share just two, and that is that it might come as a surprise to many people that over the last 6 years, Chinese investment in Australia has gone up by a factor of 20. And secondly, and perhaps more insightfully, is that Australia is second only to the United States, and only by a small margin, as China's largest outward investment destination. But the best is yet to come. However, the scene is changing and the opportunities in Australia are changing. While China's investment in Australia has historically been heavily focused around mining and energy, and that's still going to be important, of course, we're now seeing strong trends developing in other areas. And some of those include agribusiness and food and beverage, and they're segments in which China's share is relatively small at this stage, and Chinese investors are seeking to secure supply from production which boasts some of the world's highest security and safety standards across the agricultural and food sectors. There's also real estate and tourism infrastructure, technology, life sciences and pharmaceuticals, renewable energy, financial services, to name just a few. We at First Guardian can assist, of course, in all of these areas, but the sleeping giant really is the agriculture sector, as well as the value-added food manufacturing sector. This is where the trend is changing most rapidly. And at First Guardian, we can assist with the selection and the procurement and the operational management of those investments on behalf of investors, as well as manage the stakeholder relations around them, including across government. We can also assist with export facilitation, with international market entry, as well as international trade assistance to get the production from those assets, such as beef and dairy and wine, to international markets. Ultimately, when investing in Australia, like any other market, you have to do your homework, your own due diligence. But critical to success are finding trusted advisors, trusted partners, and committed relationships who are going to be with you for the long term, shoulder to shoulder. And in a nutshell, that's what we do at First Guardian. That's our business. That's our commitment to all our clients.